morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Southern Inky Beauty. So I am going to real quickly, I just got up. I have my base on. I'm going to do a look for you guys using the Pat McGrath's Mothership Utopian Dreams palette. I realized I only did one quick look on this. I think it was like in a story or something, or a reel, and never actually showed you this palette because about the time that it came in was during the time that I lost a friend of mine, and honestly, guys, I couldn't focus at the time. It was an unexpected death. Some of you, if you've been with me, you know she passed away due to COVID. She went in the hospital, they put her on her ventilator, and she passed away. And she was not much older than me. Like, I think she was a few years, she was like 7 years older than I am, but still too young. She had a kid at home still. She had a bunch of grandbabies, and she now, we found out, has another grandbaby on the way. So I believe that my friend Tammy sent that little angel down to her daughter, and I just have a feeling it's going to be a girl. Anyway, I will let you guys know when I know. So I figured we'd go ahead. I'm going to set my eyes with the Pat McGrath. This is the light powder. This is the Skin Fetish Skin Perfecting powder or something. It's a really good powder. It's knocked around a little bit. I'm just going to lightly go in under my eyes. This is a very, very finely milled powder, and it works really great to set the eyes. I'm also just going to go ahead and I have a little concealer, so I'm just going to put this over so we can get a nice consistent blend. I figured it'd be fun while we're waiting for Pat McGrath Bridgerton, which, by the way, I have the entire collection coming. So if you are excited or saw Pat McGrath and thought, oh, she's got the Bridgerton. So here's what I know. It hasn't even, it's unfulfilled. They have my order. It's unfulfilled. They have, I was watching Patty Alonso. She got some in PR. If you want to see her do her first impression look, she didn't get the highlighters. They said they had a delay on the highlighters. So I'm assuming they're holding my order back because I ordered the entire Bridgerton collection, which included 2 highlighters. So that has not shipped, which really stinks. But as soon as it comes, I will do probably one look with it. And then what I think I'm going to start doing with these palettes, especially like the name brand premium palettes, is doing a one look to get started and then a 3 or 4 look video after that. So the first look's just going to be like a like a first impressions type of a thing, and then the second look, sorry, I'm having issues over here, the second look or the second video is going to be a whole bunch of looks. So her big palettes come like this. I've used this palette a couple of times. In fact, I actually wore this to my friend's funeral because, I'll show you why in a minute, one of her favorite shades is in here. All right, so you're going to see these shades sort of flip and turn color. You might see them differently like if you look at these in the mirror, you can kind of see the difference in the colors a little bit. Those are multi-chromes in there. Those are her special astral shades. These 4, this is a multi-chrome, and these are her special shades. So this shade right here is what I wore at my friend's. Her favorite color is purple, and I wore a purple dress, and I use this as a topper. It's so pretty. I'm going to swatch just the special shades for you. That one is called Astral Amethyst Moon. This is Astral Venetian Orchid. So this has more pink and gold, but it does have a lavender flip. Hopefully you guys can see it. It does have a beautiful lavender flip to it, but it is different than this shade here. So pretty though. Look at that. This one has more pink in it, but definitely still has a lilac in it. Then we have Bronze Solaris 005 right here. So this is a bronzy gold shade. Also very pretty if you're looking for that. Oops. That's probably like a little bit of a drier formula. These two kind of glided. This one you got to press in a little bit. And then this one right here, this is the other multi-chrome, and it's a very smooth formula. You can see this is called Blitz Extreme, and you can see a burgundy, an orange right there. There's a little green on the side there, So you're going to see at least 3 colors in this. These shades do not pull very well. Well, here you can see green and burgundy. They don't pull really well on camera. So those are the 4 special shades in here, but there are some other nice shades as well. In fact, I'll just go ahead and, there's 6 of them. I'll just swatch them for you. Okay, so Skin Show Nude Ecstasy, which is a great inner corner color, or like upper eyebrow color. It's just a nice, like, we all need this in a palette, you know, everybody. And this one has a little pink tint to it. Kind of blends in with my skin a little bit, but it has pink in it. And then we have Secret Eden, which is a fabulous transition color. Very, very silky matte. Beautiful. It's really pretty. Then we have Bronze Desire. This is a beautiful shade. Look at this bronzy shade. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. And that even has like a hint of pink in it. All right, now going back to the bottom shade, I think we have Extreme Plum Noir. If you want to smoke it out, this is going to be your smoke shade. That actually didn't swatch well, but it does perform perfectly on the eyes. I've had no problem with it. The one shade that I did do, the one look I did do with this on YouTube and Facebook was using this shade, Cosmic Bloom. This is a silky, beautiful shade. Really pretty, almost like a pink, corally, oh gosh, what, I don't even know, cranberry. Look at the sparkle on that and the shine. A little orange in there maybe. Really beautiful. And then the final shade we have is called Shockwave, and this is a very bright shade, and it's like a bright coral matte. So those are the colors, and you can see, like, she always has 4 special shades. Look at that. You can see the green flip in there. She always has 4 special shades in her palette, which is why people pay big bucks for her palettes. These are $125 for these palettes, but they are worth it. Her shadows work incredibly. I may use this shade here today. This is, since I used the other one, I think this is Astral Venusian Orchid. I don't know. I think I'm wearing pink, so I'm probably going to use this shade today. I think in the look I used this, and this. I do want to do something a little bit different. We'll see what we can come up with today, but yeah, so we're going to get going. Give me a minute. I'm going to let the dogs out and wipe my hands off, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, starting in with Secret Eden as our transition shade. I am going to use, maybe I can use the mirror down here. I haven't even figured out what I'm wearing today. So yeah, I'll use this mirror and we'll get just going here. So we're gonna start putting that in the crease. Beautiful color too. Like if you just wanted like a really nice mauvey pink shade just on your lid and nothing else, for a pink, like for a very soft romantic shade, I think this is a great one. I'm just really pressing that into the crease, and then little circles to kind of get the edges. It's very soft, but I very rarely do I do a super soft look because, well, I do, but not when I'm filming, because I want to always show you guys more colors, and I end up going dark. So, all right, let me get the other side matching. This is my side that's harder for me because it's always swollen, especially in the morning when I just wake up. We got back from our trip last night. We're gone a week in Myrtle Beach. We had a good time. The weather, you know, was good the first couple days and then cold. We didn't really do a lot. We had a little issue. Robert has a tooth issue going on, like nerve pain, that took him out a little bit, and he's got to find a dentist. He tried to find a dentist. He was having trouble before he left. We knew he had an issue and we didn't want it to ruin the trip, but nobody could get him in, or the people that could take his insurance weren't taking new patients. Very annoying. So this is such a pretty shade. So I think you guys will really enjoy. I mean, you know, this, you could go neutral here. You could do neutral looks with this palette and then save the special shades for something like really special. So that is called Secret Eden, and you can see just what a beautiful, beautiful shade that is. And these kind of just blend themselves too. That's the other reason people buy these shadows, is because they're like the best quality shadows you can get. So I'm going to go in and darken that baby up using Extreme Plum Noir. And we're going to use this on the outside and into the crease. We're just going to darken everything up. Here comes the smoke, my friends. Let's go in the crease a little bit. This is a great shade too. Gives you nice dimension. You need a light shade, and you need a dark shade like this in every palette, and you need a inner corner highlight or a brow bone highlight, and really this palette has all those things. It's like it's a nicely made up palette. But I would say too that this palette is better suited for somebody who really likes color. If you are not a huge color person, I mean, you can do some neutral looks with this. And I think when we do our 3 looks palette with this one, I'll do some neutral looks too, so you guys can see those. There's going to be colorful and neutral in here. So I want you to be able to see, like, if this is one you're considering, if you haven't bought your first Pat palette and you want to buy one, I want to give you guys options on what you can do. All right, let me finish this eye up. We'll be right back. All right, we're going to stay with the sort of dark, sultry look, and I'm going to go in with the Blitz Extreme, which is our duochrome. And I usually apply this with a finger, but I'm going to try it to see what we get using the brush. And if I need to use the finger, I'll use the finger. Pat kind of makes her palettes to be made to use with the fingers. So you guys know this is a finger kind of palette, and you can also use, it's a face palette, so you can use the shades on your face, like for highlight. You can use, that's beautiful. Can you guys see that? They're really pretty. You can use for blush shades. This is a gorgeous color. It applied extremely easy with this flat brush. Really pretty. All right, we want to do something a little bit lighter going towards the center. I'm going to go with the Extreme Skin Showed Nude, which is the inner corner, but I'm going to go in with that, and then we're going to pop on a topper. So I'm going in with I'm going to do the inner third here and meet that up with that shade. Come up here, bring it up. I'm going to meld those better than that too. All right, now I'm using my finger, and I'm going to go back in with this Extreme color, Blitz Extreme color. There, I think we got a pretty good blend. All right, now's when the magic happens. Now I am going to use Astral Venusian Orchid, the shade, and I'm actually going to put that right here. and go over both those shades just a little bit. Wow, what sparkle that gives. That lightened the look up too a little bit, which I wanted, because it's quite dark. So you can use this as a topper, which is so nice. Ooh, okay, now, getting kind of crazy. I'm just gonna go in and there's no additional product, but that first pink shade is on here from before. I'm just gonna blend that in. I am loving the way that looks. All right, all right, all right. Now I'm gonna go under my eyes with that first shade we used. This is the Secret Eden shade. Figured it'd be fun to play with this palette before the newer one came out, while we're waiting for it. Especially because I can't believe I didn't review this, but that was just a hard time in my life. So, I'm gonna give myself some grace, you know. Okay, now I want to take the Extreme Plum Noir on the outside edges and sort of match that up, just sort of darken this up, match it up to the corner. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Going in with the Skin Show Nude in the inner corner here. Pulling it down just a little bit on the lash line. Also want to pop it right here. Did my eyebrows today, guys. I never do those. Okay. Let us do vivant. A pencil brush. I'm gonna take that Astral Venusian Orchid. It's kind of flaky like this, so you have to kind of press it in, like here. And when you do that, it's good to go. Just to sort of match the top and the bottom. This shade is just stunning. Once you like press it in, it sort of melts into the skin. All right, I am happy with how that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and add her blush. I have the, what do I have? Nymphette blush here. And then I will come back with liner, lashes, all that fun stuff, lipstick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this with you. This is a beautiful blush. If you're looking for a nice color blush, this is like a really nice, like neutral, like everyday kind of blush. And it has a beautiful formula. This is coming in her Bridgerton collection. I think it's the middle shade, so I'll have a repeat of it in the cheek palette, but the other two shades in that palette are new. And that's a great way to try her blush formula and her highlight. I think there might be a highlight in there, to try that out. If you don't want to, like, I'm not sure you're going to like it, try the palette and you'll get 3 smaller ones that you can try out. And then you'll know if you like her formula. But it's silky. It's a nice silky, like there's not really, like there might be a slight satiny to this one. It's not shiny or anything like that. A little on the nose, get a little full look going. I'll be right back with liner and lashes and we will finish this look up. All right, now we're gonna just use the Fembot. I have a mini of her lipstick here and it's a really nice matte pink, which will look great. It's a darker one than I thought. I forgot how dark it was. All right, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of lip gloss. This is Skin Chemist London, and it's rose quartz, and it's also a lip plump. I will get ready for my day. I gotta do my hair. This has a peppermint taste to it, or smell. All right, so let me bring in and show you the final look. Here we are. A little problem with the liner that I had to use, but you can see all the beautiful, hopefully you can see the beautiful shimmers in this eye look. Really pretty. I don't even know what kind of lashes these are, guys, that I used. They're just some that I had in here. They're a little heavier than I wanted, but it's what I had left. So I'm going to do my hair, and I will be right back. Here is the look when I'm actually pulled together, and I've got clothes on now. So I'm going to take you outside. I want you to see the shine and the colors of these shadows in the light. So hang tight, let's go outside. Okay, hopefully you guys can see, because wowza, that sun is in my face. I'm trying to find a spot where it's not in my face so bad. I don't know. This is where you need to be to see the shadows though, huh? I can't see if you guys can see, so hopefully you can see. They have so much reflectivity, so much like just a sparkle all over the eye. They are just such beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shadows. When the light hits them, they are to die for. Beautiful palette, beautiful palette. So, and here it is just in natural light. Hopefully that's helpful. No filters, nothing on my face, just my old ass skin. So a lot of texture on my skin, but there's beautiful texture in these shadows. It just gives the eyes an extra dimension. Really pretty, really beautiful, easy to blend shadows. And I mean, I know this is a little smokier. I could have made it a little less smoky, but I will wear this all day long and enjoy it and love it. But I will wear shadows like that. If you're not comfortable with, you know, so much smoke, you could have like just put a tiny bit of the smoke shade in, or skipped it all together and just put a pretty light shimmer on your eyes and not been as heavy. I couldn't find my highlight from Pat, so I used a pink highlight from Ofra Cosmetics. So that's what you're seeing there. So, all right, guys, well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this Pat McGrath Heutopian Dreams kind of, I guess it's sort of a first impressions. We'll do the 3 looks, 1 palette as well. I've got a lot to get done today, including we just got home. I've got boxes here that need to go. I have a daily look that needs to go up on my other channel. We're going to start getting the Christmas tree decorations down. We're going to be very busy today. So I've got like 2 to 3 videos to film, plus decorations and cleaning, decoration tagged out, cleaning to do, dishes, laundry. The stairs are full of dog hair, just all kinds of stuff we have to clean up. So it's going to be a busy, busy day. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Have a wonderful day. And when my Bridgerton collection comes in, you will be the first to see the upload. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Bye, guys.